force, I know it's hard to remember. All 1,980 members. That's why you have to go and collect them all. Tell your parents they can buy them at the mall. Now!
Hello and welcome to Speeding Bullets Repackaged. I'm Richie, joined by...
Blue Steel, baby. Blue Steel. For those of you that don't get that reference, go watch the movie. Zoolander. Then you'll get it. Hey everybody, it's Tupper. What's going on? Welcome to the Toy Show with Bap. We're back. We're here.
True.
Oh. Look, I put on a button-up shirt
like
today.
The snazziest he's ever been on any of our podcasts.
100% true. Is it because I'm trying to jazz up this joint because we're such classless losers? Absolutely not. I have a thing later, and I just got dressed up for it early.
There you go. I would have just changed it later. I
was visiting my girlfriend
That's
at work,
true.
and I wanted to look nice. She works in a fancy place. I wanted to look good.
I went like this.
That trip. Richie looked like he should have been kicked out.
I had a bag of chips.
There was like
can.
drinking a cola, crunching away on chips in there. It tickled me so much, and I know it tickled my girlfriend very much to see you in there just eating chips and everything in this high-end jewelry store. So, you know what? That's why I love Richie.
To bring down the class everywhere just a little bit.
And we are so thankful.
So
we are truly.
I like
truly
to make
so
it accessible
for
for people.
I could have told him to wait outside, but no, I did not want to do that. We needed to have him in. Thanks for watching us on YouTube. We have a big show for you this week. If you haven't liked this video already, what are you waiting for? Like this video, subscribe, hit the bell, get the ding. You've heard it like 1,000 times by now because Richie loves hitting that ding button. But just do it because we are so fun and you should be wanting to see us be fun
all the time.
Or
at least every Monday.
Ish.
So, anyways, let's get into the coming soon.
Boom, let's make it happen. It's that jazzy, that chipper coming soon song preparing you for what we got for you this week. Some fun things.
Now, I don't think, at least I don't remember, I don't have any McFarlane stuff for us this week, because other than the lists of what's in the works that we've seen lately, there's no coming soon for McFarlane. Everything's been released, so at least DC multiverse wise. So, which
is kind of crazy because we are approaching the holiday season, and there's no. I think the Batman Returns was the last big release for McFarlane, so I don't know. Maybe they don't like making money over there.
Yeah. But this is coming. It is DC. It is a composite Superman. I believe this is. Oh, I forget who this is. I'm going to have to look into my...
Mondo?
I think it's Mondo. Yes. Let's go into my repackaged prep for a second here. But yeah, it's a composite Superman, which is... no, it's Beast Kingdon. Beast Kingdon, that's what it is.
Oh. Fucking Beast Kingdon.
Yes.
601 after some of their stuff is great, and some of their stuff is why do you hate joy?
This is looking pretty good. I mean, Beast Kingdon is not a brand that I've dipped my toe into yet because they are on the high-end pricey side. So, but I got to say, this is one of their better figures, one of their better products.
Yeah, I kind of like this. I saw this design before you are talking about it here, and I was like, that's interesting. So it's not terrible. I'm kind of digging it, but not at $100, obviously. F that S.
Yeah. So,
sometimes we don't have to swear on the show because it's funnier that way.
Exactly. And sometimes we fucking do.
Fuck yeah, we do, bud.
That's unless I have some other DC stuff that I forgot about later, that's probably is possible. We do have a small little bit of Marvel Legends, and these are re-releases that are coming. This Squadron Supreme Power Princess. Marvel Legends has a better Wonder Woman than DC Multiverse does.
It is so true, and trust me, all you Wonder Woman fans out there, I feel your pain. I am with you. What the fuck, DC? What the fuck? Why have this? Why isn't there Peg Warman Wonder Womans out there?
Yeah.
Like, there should be at least 4 or 5 different Wonder Woman variants, but, well, again, McFarlane hates making money. Mm-hmm. So if you're looking for a cool Wonder Woman figure, pick this one up.
I might get this. I'm not going to pre-order it, but when I see it on the shelf, I might pick it up. So,
you know what I find? So, small tangent, but I know what I find interesting about this is that obviously Mattel is going to take over the McFarlane license in 2020, at the end of 2026, I guess. Early 2027 is when the figures will probably start rolling out, or maybe late 2026. I don't know. Anyway, what I find interesting is if you picked up this figure, this Power Princess figure, and kept all the accessories, you could probably use them for whatever the Mattel Wonder Woman figure is that is coming in about a year and a half, and you're just ahead of the game. You're just ahead. So.
I don't know. It's a thought. It'll be out there. Next up, something that's pretty cool, and I'm not quite sure why the Silver Surfer comes with Thor's hammer Mjolnir. There is no indication as to why on the box either. Usually, there's some like, oh, it's this storyline or whatever, but it's Silver Surfer with Thor's hammer.
This is from World War, or from when Hulk was on Sakaar.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, so that was whatever that storyline was before World War Hulk, where the Hulk was away on Sakaar fighting on their battle thingy. Yeah. That's what this is from. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a darker Silver Surfer. Yeah. Love the effects, and this was something that I think was released a year and a half ago. So it's honestly pretty cool. If you don't have a Silver Surfer figure and you like Silver Surfer.
I do like Silver Surfer, but I have 2, and I like them more than this one. But I've also discovered now that if a surfboard figure doesn't come with some sort of proper mounted display for the surfboard, it is not worth it. Because like I still love the other Silver Surfer that I got, the Norrin Rad one. I have to find a way because she has like these cosmic wave things that you can place her on. Chucky has fucking waves. A surfing Chucky has waves, but a Silver Surfer can have some. Sorry.
No, you're right. You're right to bitch and complain. This is a thing that I think needs bitching and complaining about. Like, what is going on again over at Marvel Legends where they don't add a display stand for the surfboard? It just looks it completely goes into your display stands when you don't have something that raises it up. You should want to do that. So kind of. Would you rather have those cool, like, cosmic power effects, or would you have something that lift the surfboard up? I think everyone agrees. Lift the surfboard up, guys.
Yes.
Whatever.
Next up, still Marvel Legends. One of Carol Danvers' many personas in the Marvel Universe, Warbird, is this figure. And, yeah. That's all I gotta say about it. I don't know a whole lot about Carol's Warbird days, other than she basically has a darker version of her Miss Marvel costume. So.
Yeah, it's more space oriented. Yeah. I like this. I like the head sculpts. This is great. I'm a big fan of Carol Danvers. I didn't get this originally. If I wanted to get it now, I could. I don't. But you know what? I like having options.
Yeah, I think really, those are probably the same flame effects that are on my Human Torch. Actually, now that I look,
wouldn't surprise me. I mean, look, hey, reuse till the cows come home.
Yeah,
as long
if it looks
makes
good.
Sense.
That's all.
Yeah.
Now for something that will piss off Tupper: the Valentine's Day Ewok.
Take the worst holiday of all time and combine them with the second most derided Star Wars characters of all time, and you have, what does that say?
Yub.
Yub. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So listen, this is objectively off. What does it say?
This one
I
says
knew it.
Alelu Tanov, and in brackets it says that's Ewokese for celebrate the love.
Listen, here's my problem with this whole display. Go back to the other one for a second, the non-card version. There's my problem with this whole thing. Do I think that this is a cute and clever idea? I do. Does it make me want to punch myself in the face several times? I do. But I can't get behind this because it should be furry. It's plastic. This is an action figure. This is for action figure collectors. It should be fuzzy. It should be soft and should be set up for Valentine's Day that way. And the fact that they didn't do that, it makes my dick soft. And I don't like it. But my dick is soft, everybody. So honestly, fuck this thing. Fucking fuck Hasbro for making it. There's a half good idea here, and then instead it's a Valentine's Day action figures. You're gonna see this for $10 next May, and it's still not even worth getting picked up for that because
not
it should have
even
been
for the Ewok lover in your life that is obsessed with Valentine's Day. It is not even worth it for $10.
Dear Hasbro, from me to you, here's a gift. Stop making these stupid fucking holiday themed toys because it's not like they're at a good price point. They're so expensive. Yeah. This is going to be $45 to $50 in store. Yeah.
And we were just actually Toys R Us, and last year's Star Wars Christmas stuff is still on clearance.
It's please. Just stop making themed action figures. You want to make a little set with like a Santa hat or a Halloween thing that you can add to your accessories, to your Star Wars or your Marvel or your DC stuff. I think that's a great idea, and that's something toy companies should absolutely do. You can overcharge for that shit, and I will buy it. This is terrible. This is a terrible idea. It's a waste of plastic. Everyone's dicks are soft. This is a communal, everybody soft dick situation.
That's the name of the episode, Soft Dicks.
Soft dick situation. Soft dick situation. There you go. That's a good. That's gonna get us demonetized, but it'll be worth it. Love it.
I'll spell it weird though, so it's not actual dick.
There you go. Yeah, use some special characters in there, Richie. Get creative, but there you go. Yeah, so that's terrible. I hate it, and it makes me sad. This next thing does not.
I put them like this on purpose because it
makes me sad in one area, but everything else
punched you in the
love
stomach,
this.
And now I'm gonna bring you back up with this. Probably one of the best ever Lego ideas, the Starship Enterprise D from Star Trek: The Next Generation. This thing is phenomenal.
There is nothing I don't love about this. From the action, the little Lego minifigs that come with it, to the way it looks, I love that. There is a misprint on the plaque that comes with this. It says to boldly go where no one has gone before, and a lot of people are pissed because this is I'm going to tell you why I don't like this set in a second, but they're like yeah, there's a misprint, that sucks. I think the problem is that they didn't say to Brickley go where no man has gone before. That is a missed opportunity from Lego, and I really wish they'd have taken it on. I love this so much, Richie.
And it comes with a shuttle too.
That is a separate thing that you get if you order it before, I think, December 2nd. Okay. You get the little shuttle craft that comes with it. This is so great in so many ways.
The removable saucer.
Richie, we're bearing the lead while we get people hyped up for this beautiful set if they haven't seen it before now. This is a $400 Lego set.
Yeah, it's not cheap, folks.
Very expensive. I love this. I want it so badly, but I cannot afford it, and no one I know can afford it. So if you are watching this and you want to make me happy this holiday season, just please get me one of these. I love this. This is two of my favorite things.
Good number of minifigs too, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I mean, you got all the.
It's the whole cast.
Yeah. It's all the main
whole
cast.
Plus Guinan. Guinan's in there.
Yeah.
This is great. And you get the little shuttlecraft if you order it before December 2nd, and that comes with Rolaren. So it's a thing of beauty. I love it. It's out of my price range. All I can do is look upon it with awe and say, I wish.
Yeah.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had this set. If I did, I would build her. Just so great. Yeah. I love it so much. Look at the shuttlecraft area comes up. How many photos did you get of this, Richie?
All of them.
I feel like we're doing Lego's work for them.
Maybe they'll send us one.
This is not promotional content, folks, but it could be. Hey, Lego. See, anyone at Lego that's watching this, we love this.
It is 10.5 inches tall, so that's nearly a foot tall. 2 inches shy of a foot, and it is 23.5 inches wide, which is 2 feet basically wide. So this thing is
huge.
Big. It is fucking big.
It's a massive, massive set. I still can't believe that they made this, honestly, because they've been talking about making Lego Star Trek stuff for years and years, and they were like, we don't know if they're going to sell. And I kind of hope this does, because it would be great to see what they did with like a Klingon Bird of Prey or the classic Enterprise from the 60s, or, any number of other
Romulan ship.
Star Trek.
Like,
oh, yeah.
Oh,
this would be great.
Imagine Deep Space Nine itself. That thing would be massive.
If you're watching this, and you are, because that's the only way you can... Well, we do have audio versions of this, but if you are watching this, do yourself a favor while you're on YouTube and go do a search for Deep Space Nine Lego Space Station. There is somebody that, for one of the Lego conventions, actually built
their own
giant ass Deep Space Nine out of Lego. It is so cool, so detailed, and so beautiful.
Seeing the massive builds that people do, like that they create themselves. Like, like it's like the thoughts to the brick process in that is just amazing to me. So,
oh yeah, again, it's real life Minecraft. Do you remember when we used to say, "Oh, it's like Lego, but on a computer"? And now real life Minecraft is the thing that actually connects the most.
But there is actually Lego on a computer now, because you can play Lego Fortnite. So.
Well, I mean, that's what Minecraft is, though. Like, Minecraft is Lego on your
but
your
Minecraft's
screen.
Like GoBot Lego.
Whoa, that is the most divisive thing you have said on this whole show since we started doing it. Wow.
That's the episode of the title. The episode of the Minecraft is GoBot Lego.
Sound off in the comments on that one for Richie, everybody. I didn't say that shit. He said that shit. Send him your letter bombs, because I will not take responsibility for that. I love Minecraft. Minecraft is great. Lego is great. Those things are separate. I'm not going to slag Minecraft on this. What are you doing? They're gonna dox us, Richie.
I'm here to spread chaos. That's why. So.
The kids are gonna dox you, because they're big fans of Minecraft. The Minecraft movie made $1 billion. Yeah. So
Jack
Jesus
Black's
Christ.
gonna show up and punch me in the face, which I would be like, awesome.
I mean, yeah, I can. You're that guy that said bad things about Minecraft. Boom. That would be worth the price of admission alone. Yeah, that's great. So yeah, bottom line, Lego Star Wars, awesome.
Star Trek
or Lego Star Trek, awesome. I want it. Please, somebody at Lego who's watching this, just send us one. We will review it. I will. Yes.
All right. Now we got some Mondo Toys, and that's this Mondo Toys Two-Face. They've been doing a lot of great animated series, Batman animated series stuff. This one, I would say, comes with less accessories than the other ones have. But at the same time, Two-Face doesn't lend himself to having a lot of accessories, so I think what's included there is appropriate. I do like the hand that is flipping the coin there. That looks really cool. That's a really cool effect.
Also, it's like a giant straitjacket comes with it. You can take the whole half of the figure off in order to switch it out, which I think is great. Honestly, Mondo makes the animated series figures that if I had the money for Mondo toys, I think I would get out of all of them, because I don't love how the animated series stuff translates to 3 dimensions, but I think Mondo Toys does the best versions of those ones.
Yeah. I don't like the McFarlane animated series stuff, and that's why I've stayed away from it. But I like this.
Even when DC Direct was doing it, I think Mattel did some animated stuff that I didn't like that stuff either, really, but I really do appreciate the Mondo Toys. I think Mondo Toys does the best versions of the animated series stuff by far. It's good. This is it. I mean, look at this crazy.
It's Two-Face. Yeah, look when you got it up. Moving on to some NECA stuff, just a little bit. This one I also may have included too many pictures because it is Turtles. There is a little bit of controversy surrounding this one because apparently I think the Scrag that is there, if I remember right in the video that I saw, was previously only available in like this loot crate thing that they used to do for the Turtles on NECA. So some people are a little pissed about that, but I don't know. Like, it gives other people a chance that missed it, right? So
they're pissed because it was limited edition, and now it's just slightly less limited edition.
Yeah, basically. So,
for God's sakes.
So Scrag does come with his human head as well. The turtles are very disco. Raph and Leo, I think it is there. But yeah, and this is a NECA exclusive as well, so you won't be able to wait for this to show up at GameStop or anything. If you are a Turtles fan and a fan of this stuff specifically, then yeah, go to the NECA website. Which reminds me, I still got to go back and buy that Jason, the video game one. But I do like the shading in this. It looks really cool. Like, it gives it a very cool animated feel to it, and I like the sunglasses instead of the bandanas. It's kind of goofy, but kind of cool at the same time. So
I agree. Also, we apologize to EB Games Canada for Richie saying GameStop.
It's true.
Which is a U.S. thing, not a Canadian thing.
I keep messing it up because EB Games, at least in Ottawa, haven't had their signs changed yet. So
they'll still say GameStop. Yeah, they do. Get on that, EB Games Canada. Also, we love you. Also, sponsor us.
Yeah. And you can see here, they come with a good amount of accessories, too, for the 3 characters. So
what's the price on this box set?
I don't know. Let me bring up the NECA website very quickly.
I'm going to guess like 90, maybe $120. Like, there's a lot of accessories that are included with these 3 figures. And it's 3 figures, so I'm going to guess like 120 to 130.
Well, it is sold out. And $99.99 US, so probably $129.99.
Yeah, there you go. Who's your boy with good numbers?
Yeah.
Boom. Take that, put it in your stomach, get a good meal.
Yeah.
Hydrate. Go about your day. I don't know.
There we go. Now this new set is coming out, and this is a store from the U.S., I'm guessing, because we don't seem to have any in Canada, because I looked it up. But Kith, Kith, is a store that is partnering with Marvel Legends. Marvel or Hasbro and Marvel Legends to do this Marvel versus Capcom release stuff.
Capcom?
That word, Capcom.
Capcom, you know?
Yeah.
Where you go every summer,
and
learn how to macrame.
It's funny because the Cap and the Wolverine are basically just a little bit different than the ones that were in the 2-packs that we saw earlier this year from Marvel Legends. Like, if you look at this Wolverine here, still game reverse. It has a bit different coloring on the shoulders. The effects are a different color because they're yellow. And other than that, it's basically the same. I kind of like this figure. I would have gotten just this if it was just this and not with the Silver Samurai. But we don't have a Kith in Canada. So, but this Wolverine does look really cool. I'm
just like, what a stupid name.
Yeah.
For a store.
And I thought there's the picture of Cap, because the Cap there is, looking at it, is, it's the shading is a bit more green. But it's the same cap that I have.
I'm with you. If the Wolverine was available up here, and it may still make its way up here, I would heavily consider it, because it basically is that super awesome Wolverine from those Marvel versus Capcom sets that were released like literally a month and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I would consider it. I mean, I don't love the Kith all over the shit, but at the same token, like, I'm not going to display it with the Kith claw signs anyway. Like, what is it, Supreme for kids or something like that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a cool figure. If it comes up here at a reasonable price, I would 100% get it, because Richie and I are big Wolverine boosters. We have a ton of figures of just Wolverine between us. So I would get this in a second, but I think it's kind of cheaped out because they did include both of those figures in 2-packs. So that Tupac definitely got gunned down.
Yeah.
Not working out so well. Sorry, Tupac fans. Rest in peace, Tupac.
Now, the last thing we have for coming soon is just a better overall look at something that we had a preview from before. I think the images we had were from New York Comic Con. This is just an overall look of Donnie with all the accessories that he comes with. This is also Mondo Toys. I didn't have it with the other Mondo stuff because Tupper added this in the folder after, so...
I did. I wanted to make sure Richie got to see this in case he didn't see it.
I love that it comes with the metalhead head. Like I said, metalhead is one of my favorite turtles. If there's a metalhead figure that's out there right now that's more on the goofy side that I don't like, but if there's ever like a NECA metalhead figure that looks really good, guaranteed that I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, you make your wish. This is phenomenal stuff. This is obviously a $230 toy, but that's okay, because look at all the shit you get with it. But yeah, if you have $230, you're a big fan of the Turtles, go pick up Donnie when he's available, which is
sometime soon. If they paid us, we'd know and we'd tell you, but they're not paying us. So.
Yeah, I mean, not yet. There's always the chance.
Exactly.
Hey, I feel like the true title of this episode should be "Toy Companies Give Us Money."
Yes.
and we'll review your shit.
Speaking of shit, it's time to move on to
the segment that changes minds, disturbs souls.
Shit Richie bought this week.
There we go. And now.
Let's see.
This is all the other stuff, because you learned last week there's 2 massive McFarlane dumps early, because none of these were even supposed to be out yet. They were all supposed to be coming out on the 28th of November, but the Batman Returns line, the wave was dropped, and then this other wave of stuff was also dropped, plus a couple other things that I picked up afterwards, and then there's some other stuff that I'm saving for next week as well. First up...
Oh my...
this is one that I pre-ordered and I wasn't 100% sure on, but when I saw it in hand, I was like, yeah, this is the Barbara Gordon Batgirl figure for me. It's the more classic look. It's interesting because it's a classic look face-wise, but I find the costume still fairly modern.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's a very good mix of the two. I love the hair at the back. It was really well done. Wired cape worked really well because you can really spread out and get the full effect with the points on the cape. And she comes with the batarang and a grapnel gun that is being fired. But taking a closer look, you can see the face sculpt is really good. The cowl I find really well done as well. So I was glad I decided to get this one and not the one that came from the McFarlane Digital line, which was basically a re-release of the Three Jokers Batgirl with some changes. So
yeah, honestly, I love the look of this. The face figure, the head sculpt on this, I think is worth the price of admission alone. So really, really good pickup as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Like, beautiful. Like that's a damn good head sculpt for a female figure. Really nice job. Does the hair limit the articulation as far as the head
Not
goes?
too bad. It can still move fairly well, I find.
Okay.
So.
That's good. That's good.
Next up, we have one of the figures that I actually just dropped off to Tupper for him, but I have mine open.
Yeah.
The Batman in the Mobius chair. We both got the non-chase version because the chase doesn't look good. So he's got...
Chase sucks.
He comes... on him, he comes with a hand that has where he can hold the Batarang and a closed fist hand. The other, he has these splayed hands where you can do the pose, like from the comic, where which you will see shortly that I do. The Mobius chair is the same Mobius chair from the Platinum. What's his name? Metron that I got. I don't care. I got 2 Mobius chairs, one for Batman to sit in, one for Metron. So, which you'll see him sit in it soon. This is from, like, if you're not familiar with the storyline, Batman in the Dark Side War got Mobius's chair, or Metron's Mobius chair, sat on it and became the God of Knowledge, and he knew everything. And then he found out that there was 3 Jokers. But here he is, sitting like on the cover. I do find these thrones can be a little awkward to get them to stay sitting in place. I'm not sure if you have any of these for anything, but
Darkseid's the one that I have, and he does sit okay, but it's not perfect because of the sculpt on his legs. But you can get a good looking sit. You guys saw the photos when I posted them. You can get a pretty good sit out of him.
It just takes some finagling. Perfect. So next figure is the 0 Hour Superman. Superman with a mullet. I do like this figure because despite what some people think, I do love the mullet days from Superman after he came back from the death and return of Superman.
Is that a shot at me? Are you shooting at me?
Yeah, I'm shooting at you.
Is that a shot at me? Okay, that's fine. I thought you might. I'd be like, some people. I've said that. Talking about, just say Tupper.
But yeah, I don't mind the mullet days. I think it looked good. This is better than the other mullet Superman that I have because it was a very Rob Liefeld Captain America chest Superman. But I mainly got it because he came with Crypto. So one big bone of contention for this one, besides the fact that he comes with the same fucking splayed hands that every other fucking Superman comes with, but the cape for the Superman is not wired. It is cloth, but not wired. Yeah.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Why would they do that?
It's so dumb.
That is extremely dumb.
Because now you can only, like, pose it with the cape like that. It's just there. You can't have any interesting poses with the cape. So that is the.
All right. Here's the question, Richie. Are you going to try to adapt and add wires to that cape so that you can have it flow?
I don't know, because I don't know if I can do that.
His seamstressing skills are pretty low in order for him to do that. I still actually, as a side note, I forgot to do this when I got Batman 89, but I have black wire that can fit in that cape. I still have to take a look at that and see if I can run the black wire through that cape and make it a little bit more nice as far as how it hangs and displays. When maybe I'll remember to do that one of these days, but for now,
So otherwise, it's a great fig. Just not the lack of wire in the cape. Next figure I love because it's one of my favorite aspects of the Flash lore, and that is this Dark Flash, otherwise known as the Black Racer. In some circles, I did recently get the older version of this through a website, a Facebook group. I ordered it. I bought it from a dude. I don't regret getting the old one, even though I found out this one was coming out literally like a week later. I found out about it because this one is pretty cool as well. I will have to do in a future episode a comparison of the two so you can really see the differences. There are some, like the yellow on it is a bit more. It's a different yellow. It pops more. And where you don't have any Speed Force effects to put on him, which is only a minor downside, you do get these other two awesome looking heads, which I'm gonna see if I haven't checked yet, but I'm gonna see if I can like put on the other one as well, to see if there's a little bit of mix and match possibility going on.
Little side note, we did discover today at Toys R Us that they have little stands for your heads.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this was a thing exists. NECA put it out. It's, I guess, available for NECA figures, but I think you can put pretty much any action figure head on those display stands.
Pretty standard.
And like I said to Richie in the store, I'm like, is it just me or is this fucking awesome?
It is.
Do I love this
Because
idea?
otherwise the heads just sit in your accessory bin, right? So
some of the heads that you get with these toys, they're not good for putting on the figure and displaying it regularly, but some of them are just so well sculpted.
Although
it would be nice to have a display of
having
heads
a bunch of
on your
heads
shelf.
would go great in my horror setup as well with all my figures. So they could be like heads of victims, basically.
It's given me big Beetlejuice vibes, but I don't care. Like, I think that's really great to just have a regular setup like that, 24/7, 365.
Mm-hmm.
And also, added bonus, if you have a ton of little Santa hats like I do, come the holidays, you can put little Santa hats on all of those heads, and then you can have a choir of headless figures ready for the holidays. I am 1,000%. Even though I don't have the headstands now, I'm 1,000% doing that with one of my displays this year. Photos to follow.
This figure will definitely be in my top 10 figures of the year, which will be an episode coming soon. Where, I don't know quite yet, but this is the comic book cover, Emerald Twilight Green Lantern. It is phenomenal. Tupper got a close look at it today when we stopped by EV Games, and the pictures probably won't do it justice, but the texture on the suit is really cool. It really looks like it's right off of the page, right off the cover. If you're a Green Lantern fan and you're familiar with this cover, it is awesome. Again, comes with those same stupid fucking Green Lantern ball things that I don't want to ever see on any other Green Lantern figure ever. But I digress. And then I zoomed in and I got a little bit of a closer look at the shading on the costume. But it's still like it'll look a lot better when you hold it in your hand too. It's an amazing figure.
I am a little surprised that they included some sort of power effects with it, because it is obviously just for the purpose of displaying for this comic cover. Like, they have other Green Lantern figures, so I find it kind of bizarre.
It's probably because they have 70,000 of them sitting around. They're like, oh, Green Lantern figure, throw it in there.
So these guys are priced higher than the standard McFarlane figure sets, right? So my is that because it's priced higher and they put it into that range, they were like, we have to give them other accessories and make them feel like it's worth the money to get. But I almost wish they'd have reduced the price on this one, taken out the power effects and the standard hands, because you're not displaying.
I'm never putting those on him. He's gonna be in that. He's gonna be. It's like the Joker in the Kingdom Come. They're gonna be in those poses because that is. For me, anyways, that is the purpose of getting those comic recreation figures, is to pose them like the comic recreation.
Yeah.
So,
I will say, if anyone of clout working at McFarlane is listening or watching this podcast, I would say that the better way of doing these things in the future is to take a standard Hal Jordan face without that look on him. If they'd have just painted a smile and done it in the comic cover colors, and they get the fists and everything in the comic colors, then you could swap like evil Hal versus good Hal, and I think that would have been a better choice with a different head sculpt included. So that's something you guys should do moving forward. But if you're going to do just this and you're just going to throw in some extra hands, that's not worth it. Take out the extra hands, take out the extra effects, drop your price by $5. That is the better way of doing it,
guaranteed there is at least there's other collectors that feel the same about those stupid fucking handball things. Anyways, another figure that has great texture on the costume, despite its simplicity, is this Guardian figure. It's.
I knew you were gonna love this when it came out and we saw the photos. I'm like, Richie's gonna be all over this shit, and it looks really clean.
Yeah, and this is a really niche character because the height of his popularity, which is, I'm using that term loosely, was during the Death of Superman days, pre and post that, with Cadmus, and because there was a lot of stuff going on with that, and he was one of the heroes that picked up the slack in Metropolis. But yeah, he just comes with the shield as the accessory, which is fine. I don't need other accessories for him. Oops,
look at his butt. His butt is tight.
Yeah. Another figure with a great butt. Yeah, here, let's move it on to... There we go. Yeah, another great butt figure.
Give the people what they want. Yeah. Shots of action figure ass.
That's right.
I'm just saying, it's a well-sculpted ass. So good job on that, whoever sculpted this design. Look, it's true. They wear tight pants. I don't know. Give me some booty. I want to see... I want to see some booty.
But if you're a 90s comic book Superman fan, this is a good figure for you, and I would say pick it up.
Or if you enjoyed it when Jimmy Olsen took on the role of Guardian on the Supergirl TV series, but wish he had a more comic-accurate costume, I guess was also white, then this is the figure for you.
I didn't mind in that series Jimmy Olsen being Guardian. I didn't like the costume.
Yeah, the costume was not great.
Jimmy Olsen is basically the Rick Jones of the DC universe, so...
Totally agree.
All right, moving on. I'm showing the accessories first on this one, just because I think we talked a little bit about this last week when because it was on the coming soon, although I had already picked it up. Is the we learned that the cards are building towards making an actual 52 deck card. Comes with the same splayed hands, only white. So they can go the same way as the fucking Green Lantern balls, but
when you get a full, I feel like you're at some point going to have just a full case of just all splayed hands, all the different colors of the rainbow, and it's like, what am I going to do with all of these? Well, just keep them where they are, I guess.
This is a re-release as well, but they did do some extra stuff with it. With the Jokerized stuff, they've been putting in the Jokerized stands. Tupper told me previously the chains did not come with the figure.
That is correct.
But I do gotta say, the Jokerized face is really cool on this one. So,
and he has got a wire in his cape.
He does. He does have wire in his cape.
Because not putting a wire.
Yes, he
wouldn't
does
it be
have wire
funny?
in his cape. Yeah.
I was like, wouldn't it be funny if he didn't? I'm just thinking like they all come with wires in their capes now, or their plastic capes. Yeah. And again, McFarlane, don't put with wires.
Don't fret. There is another one that I have a major wire problem with coming later, but it's not this one because it's even dumber. And wait till we get there. So, right. I don't generally take box pictures unless it looks really good when it's displayed in the box. And this Nightmare edition of this War World Superman looked really good. I even sent this picture to Tupper when I got it. I'm like, this is really snazzy, and looks pretty awesome.
I agree. Again, this is one of those cases where you get something and it looks really, really interesting. It's really dynamic, and this is a very dynamic action figure. This is the shit why people like us get into this stuff. And we love it when they do these crazy designs and everything, because it is something that really does. And that's why I got the Batman on the Mobius chair. Like that, it's just going to look so cool on the shelf and be such a unique Batman figure. This is such a unique Superman figure. Yeah. Like, you had to get it.
And I have the other version of it, which I don't mind that I got this version, because one, the other version I got really cheap, and two, it was really stiff, and one of the arms broke. So it's now a victim on my horror setup, but now I actually have it back and it looks better. So
it does. This is an upgrade in every other form, and the one you already have that broke, well, he's just a victim of kryptonite poisoning.
That's right. Now I gotta say,
kryptonite burrito.
I love how much they nailed the likeness of John Cena. I had to make the joke.
Folks, he made that joke to me via text, and I didn't laugh then. And you'd think that would be the lesson to Richie, that he doesn't need to do it twice. No, he did it for you. So again, if you thought that joke was funny, sound off in the comments. Or tell us to go to hell.
John Cena would love
Either
it
way.
because he loves all of the You Can't See Me jokes. So he totally lives it up. But
it's true. They did a commercial with him where you couldn't see him at all a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Like, right.
I also love how in the box he came in like the dance pose, and like I've left him in that pose for now anyway because it looks really cool. Yeah. So, and there's something really funny about this figure that you're gonna see coming up, and because I don't think you've opened yours yet, so you wouldn't have seen it.
No, I haven't.
Even when you have the mask on, just the eyes and the jawline of John Cena's face look really good on this figure.
Yeah.
And
this is a great head sculpt. And that's why I wanted it. I'm glad to see it in person and go, yeah, this is well done.
He's got a bit of a flat ass, but that's okay. Now, the head that the helmets go on looks ridiculous with the helmets off.
He looks like a Lego. He looks like a Lego figure.
So I do not recommend posing him helmetless, at least not with that head. But he does come with a proper head, with a pretty good likeness of John Cena. 2 other helmets that you can swap out for him. His pistol, and then Eagly as well. A little bit closer look at the John Cena likeness there. Pretty good. And then I got some close-ups of the different helmets as well. I do like that one with the green or teal in it. It does look really, really sharp.
Yeah, it is teal. We're high class on this show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited to pull through this guy. I have him right here. So I will be doing my own review of Peacemaker in maybe next week, depending on how next week goes. But for sure on this show, at some point in the future, just like I will be doing the Batman in the Mobius chair as well on a future edition, and the Budo, which Richie reviewed last week. I will be doing my own review of him coming up. So
now this next figure isn't something that came in with like the big dump, like it got released with the big dump, but it's something that I went back for after because I couldn't not
Can we not call it the big dump? I don't think we should call it
the big dump.
The big dump.
I like it.
Bad connotations, both bathroom wise and snow wise, Richie. Like
but this Rainbow Batman from Detective Comics, I forget what issue it was. Now, before the bigots get all up in arms, and I think we already previously talked about this, this is not done for the intention of pride. That is a added bonus effect.
Correct.
However, this is something that actually happened in the comics at some point. So
also correct.
I do not know the what's and whys, other than I know it happened, and the bigots just need to shut up about it because it's Rainbow Batman and it looks fucking cool. So
this also happened in Batman Brave and the Bold, the animated series with Dietrich Bader as the voice of Batman. This entire thing happened in that cartoon. So this is not only a reference to the comics, but also to an animated series. And if you are watching this and you are thinking, I really want to stick it to the bigots and the anti-queer folks out there, the anti-trans folks, get this toy and shove it right in their goddamn faces.
Put it in work. Put it at your desk at work.
Oh my God. Nothing screams I am a queer fan of superheroes, or I'm a fan of queerness in general, than a rainbow Batman at your desk. Just make sure you bring it with you at the end of every day. I have a story about that. I used to have action figures at my desk when I worked for CIBC. And then one day I came to work and one of them was gone. One of them was gone. So, yeah, unfortunately, people suck. I didn't care too much because there's cameras literally everywhere. So I could have been like, hey, someone stole a toy off my desk, and they would have probably figured out who did it. But I was like, I didn't want it anyway. That's why I brought it to work. It wasn't like something that I cherished. That's why I brought it to work. It's just still stupid. Yeah. So yes, do that. Buy this Batman, bring it to work, show it loud and proud. Make sure you take it home with you every day, and you're good to go.
Yeah. Now for another, what I feel is a bit of a niche character, Red Tornado.
It's not that niche-y.
Comparatively, he's the Vision of the DC universe. I'm not sure which one came first, Red Tornado or Vision. But he comes with 2 closed fists. Interesting thing about this figure is the
What's
collar.
Going on with his fucking collar, dude?
The collar is wired. The cape is not.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
So
plus, it's a little frayed at the top, but the collar is wired.
I was going to say, collar doesn't look great. Don't love that. And the cape is not wired. That is some sketch ass shit.
Yeah.
Right there. What the fuck is going on over at McFarlane?
Yeah.
Like that is
that
is mind-boggling.
There's no
stupid.
reason to have cloth capes that aren't wired.
I agree.
Especially
but even
if you have wire in another part of it.
Like what are is their wire budget too low? Like these things, the wire is so cheap.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? That is a shitty way of doing your business. That's a shitty thing to pass along to your collectors. These are $40 toys now. They're at $20 when McFarlane used to be $20. Like, I think that would have been something to easily overstep. But when you're spending $35 to $40 on the McFarlane toys at this point, they have to be a quality control. That's not quality control. Yeah. That's garbage.
Yeah. Had I known that before I picked it up, it would have changed my mind on the figure. So.
Yeah, it's going to be a disappointing moving forward, and you can't exactly send it back anymore. So, boom. That's our this week's what the shit.
Yeah. Now a figure which I know Tupper was a little hesitant on at first, but some other pictures that I've showed him since looked better. And this Scarecrow, this classic looking Scarecrow, is awesome. Especially when you get a good look at the face here. Pretty cool. And he comes with that scythe, is that what that is? Or
scythe?
Or scythe.
Scythe.
And the skull.
Who raised you?
Monkeys.
Did you not? Didn't you milk cows in the fields in the mornings?
No.
Didn't you go to into the farm and thresh the wheat just like everyone else does when they grow up, Richie?
But I didn't have a Scarecrow figure, and I don't like the ones that are out there, so I decided to pick this one up.
It looks pretty cool, and I do take back. I was when the images first came out, I was like not at all excited about this, and I personally I'm still not excited about it. But it does look really, really nice, and I'm really glad that you ended up picking it up because it's obviously a quality Scarecrow figure.
Yeah.
Good job.
So, the last one I got for you guys didn't come with the big dump, which Tupper doesn't like me saying, but I'm saying the big dump anyway.
No.
This is one that
I refuse.
Jen was at Bayshore, and I'm like, hey, can you check Bayshore to see if they have the glow-in-the-dark Bane? I think I sent her a picture, because otherwise she'd be like, fuck you. But...
You'd also be like, what?
And and it was there. It's got a more of the animated series paint scheme on it than the classic looking Bane, but that's part of the reason that I wanted it, because I do like that color scheme for Bane. Not that he didn't have this color scheme in the comics, it was just not the classic look. The the Venom wires and everything look pretty cool. I probably would have been happier if there was a bit more detail in the back for the canister for the forum. And as much as I got him for some of the glow in the dark things, I think some of the promotional photos we saw were a little touched up, because before it looked like his veins also glowed. But his veins don't glow. It's only the cables that are the glowing things. Also,
that's kind of lame. He
did not come with the stand that the glow in the dark Etrigan came with the little black lights and stuff. So I had to use the black lights from that to take those photos. So, and that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, but in case you were wondering, you can pose him in the I will break you pose. So.
What do you got him breaking the multicolored the queer Batman?
Nothing against him. He was just the one that was there when I was doing
Richie, it. you know that's gonna look. Oh man!
It was just the one that was there when the other ones were already on the shelf.
Oh no! The message is clear, even though it is very muddled. Can't take you anywhere.
But
you man, you silly man, you.
The other one would have required me to stand up and reach. This one only required me to reach.
So you're saying you became accidentally phobic because of laziness? You know what? That I think tracks. I think that tracks right across the board for all straight people. It's like, did you actually do something phobic because you were lazy? Oh, I think I did.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, folks who watch this, just be careful about that, because sometimes it's an innocent accident, and our queer and trans friends are like, yeah, it's cool, and sometimes you don't know if it's an accident.
Yeah.
So just be careful, especially in this day and age. We want to be 100% supportive, 100% love.
The important part of it is when someone calls you out on it, accept the constructive criticism. So,
and that's one to grow on.
That's right.
Dun, 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 dun.
We need a sound for that. I have to get that. There you have it, folks. Next week, we're going to have Cobra Commander that I picked up on sale from Amazon. And what was the other one that I picked up? Oh, the Rebirth Batman. We'll have stuff coming out. Pictures for those next week.
Yeah, and my review, as I said, my review of Peacemaker and the Batman Mobius chair. So will it be the same as Richie's opinion, or will it be mine, and will I have some problems? Well, you'll have to tune in to find out. Same toy time, same YouTube channel.
That's right. And with that, folks, have a good one. We'll see you later.
1984, so I know it's hard to remember. All 1,980 members. That's why you have to go and collect them all. Tell your parents they can buy them at the mall. Now, when's that new series of 1984s coming out? Right now. Go, go, go!
Love your faces.